Hey YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today we kind of got an exciting video for you. I ordered these last Friday and they finally came in probably about 30 minutes ago. So as you guys have seen, we got them off the truck, we got them loaded up in the garage, but we finally got our tires for the new wheels that are coming. So ended up going with a Toyo Open Country MT, a 375/40 R24. And to be honest, this is like the first time I've actually seen this tire on YouTube other than Dirty Mac's Jack putting it on the new Super Duty he's building for his giveaway. So like a lot of places you call, they don't have them in stock. The pricing is all over the place when it comes to getting these tires. So I actually ordered mine from Louisiana. So stay tuned and we'll tell you guys a little bit more. Look at these tires, man. Finally got them in. And if you look at the size on them, zoom in on that, 375/40 R24. These are brand new. Only people that really I've seen have these on the YouTube game is Dirty Mac's Jack. He just did it on the that Super Duty he's building with the Kelderman airlift. So hard to find these tires right now in the country, but they are freaking massive. Guys, I got the new one set out here. We went with the Toyo Open Country MTs 375/40 R24. If you look at it, I'll see if I can come from the front. Obviously a lot wider than what we have on there now. The tire we're going, or excuse me, the wheel we're going with is a 24/14. It's got a -90 or 91 offset. So 24/14 going with that tire. She's going to stick out quite a bit, but I just wanted to sit it side by side just for comparison purposes. Not sure if you guys can see it real well, but the tires I have on the truck right now measure around 35 and a half because they're worn down. The new Toyos that we have are 36.1 inches tall by 14.8 inches wide. So they're not going to be stretched. It'll be a block looking tire for the simple fact that we have a 14 wide wheel, so it's not going to be the stretch look. All right, so we got them back in the garage here. Just wanted to show you guys some true measurements. Trying to get it right on the edge. So they say 14.8. I want to say it's like right there. It's like right at 15. 14.8, 15. I mean, what is 0.2 inches? And for the height of the tire, we're looking at trying to get the best I can right there in the middle. But I'm going to say that is right at 35.5 inches. Give or take like a 1/4 of an inch to an inch. 1/4 of an inch to like 1/2 inch, sorry. But yeah, they look a lot bigger than they actually are when it comes to the actual measurements or dimensions. So when I started looking at these tire combinations for my lift and everything that I wanted to get set up, I had a lot of things going on, like a lot of ideas. I was, first and foremost, I'm worried about rubbing. I'm worried about trimming too much, if not having to do a lot of trimming. And that's one thing I do not want to do. So I know I'm gonna have to trim, but I don't want to have to cut metal. You know, that's my fear. So I am, you know, to take care of that, what I did was I bought a bumper spacer kit from Zone Off-Road. And I'll show that to you guys real quick. I don't know if I'm gonna use it. If I don't need to, I'm not going to, but it comes with these, they say like 3/4 inch to inch spacers for the front bumper. The only thing that I don't like about them is that the plastic that goes by your front bumper might actually like get pulled off of it to where, not the lower valance, but there's a piece where there's a 10mm bolt, it's like right up against it. So if you were to move the bumper forward, instead of the actual plastic inner fender well being behind it, it might actually have to just be out by itself while the bumper's pulled out, if that makes sense. Another thing we did was we bought ourselves a 1.5 inch leveling kit from Wicked Trucks or Wicked Customs, and I had it powder coated illusion cherry. These are gonna go on the truck. I just don't know if I'm gonna use that. Like I said, it's gonna be a process of fitting them on there, I know that. So we're gonna play it by ear and we're gonna do what we have to do. Some of the many tire options I were looking at were, the main ones were Nitto, Toyo, and Fury. And what made me go with Toyo is I have Nitto trail grapplers now. The only other people that make a 375/40 R24 is Nitto. I mean, a Toro makes one, but I'm a firm believer in you get what you pay for when it comes to tires. I've had nothing but Nittos and I've had nothing but Toyos. My first Ram had 37-13-5-20 Toyo Open Country MTs. My F-150 had the Toyo Open Country MTs. And for a mud tire, they ride phenomenal, and they're really, not really quiet, but they're pretty quiet comparatively speaking for what you're getting out of this kind of tire. I was also looking at Fury. They're kind of a newer brand, as you guys know, and you guys see on Instagram, and they're all over the place when it comes to these custom weird tire dimensions, and that's one of the reasons I was looking at them. I got some sizes written here on my phone, and I actually have prices and everything. So the Fury MTs, I was actually looking at a 35, 15.5, 24. Those actually measure out to be a 34.8 by 15.3. And those were actually the cheapest way to go. The next I was looking at was a 37-13.5 R24 Fury MT, and that was a 36.8 by a 13.8. And then the last ones were the Nitto and the Toyo 375s, and they both measure out the same. Nitto and Toyo, from what I know, are a joint company, and they pretty much manufacture the same stuff out of the same factory. So don't take my word on that, but I know they are tied together some way, somehow. As you guys can see, these tires are ginormous. I am 6'1", about 260, and me standing next to these things, I'll set the camera down and stand next to them, and you guys can see just how tall they are. It kind of doesn't really do it any justice, but we set next to it, see if you can see the height comparison. It's a pretty good sized tire. I've had other, you know, I've had 35s, I've had 37s, but I've only had 1350s or 1250s. So having a 15-inch wide tire, that's kind of new to me. So just seeing it is freaking like, whoa. So it's definitely an eye opener. I'm kind of shocked by the size, but at the same time, I'm kind of used to it. My wife was like, she came out here and she was like, what the heck, are those what you were expecting? I was like, yep, did all my research, we're gonna make them work. And so hopefully you guys will see on this channel, this will be the first channel that's gonna have 375/40 R24s ran on a American Force concave wheel. So I have not yet to find one that's actually in this combination with a 6-inch lift or with stacking a 1.5-inch spacer. This will be the first channel that's actually gonna have this setup. So I'm excited to show you guys that when the wheels get here, but we're having to wait till then. So we're still looking out like the end of January. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap up today's video. So I just wanted to show you guys the tires that it came in. I'm pretty excited, I'm pretty pumped. I'm a little hot, a little sweaty right now. It is 75 degrees out here. So I just wanted to give you guys an update with the tires. We got half of it here, we just gotta wait for the other half to get here. So once again, you guys are freaking awesome. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Keep hitting that thumbs up button, keep liking, keep commenting, and keep subscribing. Make sure you turn on the notification bell for all the good content that's coming to this channel. And last but not least, we are doing a live stream over on Everything Diesel's channel with Steve over from Beast Project. So if you guys haven't seen my Instagram or whatnot, head over to that channel. It's gonna be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the 21st of November, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, we're gonna be knocking out a live stream, and I think it's gonna be a really good one, if not the best one I've ever been a part of. So we're gonna be over there answering questions, comments, anything like that. So head over there, interact with us, ask questions, you know, just chat with us a little bit and bring something to drink. So it's gonna be a good time. But other than that, we'll see you guys on the next upload. Have a good one.